Is there a better, smarter, wiser way to master your sense of purpose? Your purpose to start your six, seven, and nine figure brand, your purpose to build wealth. Well, there are three important concepts that you need to focus on when you're attempting to master your sense of purpose. Step one is you must position yourself to become a master connector. And in my last episode, I did a deep dive into the importance of how becoming a master connector can really help you in your journey to be purpose driven. Today, I want to push one step further and I want to talk about the second treader on this ladder, and that is master your MVO. Any attempt to master your sense of self, you must have a strong MVO. And for that MVO to be strong, it makes sense to master your MVO. But what exactly do I mean by the term MVO? Well, MVO means three things. It means you must know your minimum viable offer, you must know your most viable offer, and in unique cases, you may have your maximum viable offer. Let us begin to unlock some of this. Your minimum viable offer simply means that you're focusing on the 1 in 10 factors of brand selection. You're focusing on one thing and you're committing your time, talent, and resources to master that one thing that you're focusing on. And for an example, as you set yourself up to master your MVO, in the context of mastering your sense of purpose, remember your purpose is always aligned to how it's going to impact people's lives. So as you master your MVO, you're always focused on how can this impact people's lives? Impact people's lives and give me a sense of joy, happiness, and fulfillment at the same time. One of the things perhaps you can focus on when you're attempting to master your MVO in the context of how it's going to impact people's lives, it may be to focus on capital market specialization and to bring yourself to that point where you become a capital market specialist. You immediately have relevance to rising stars in business and the business community. So you know your purpose is to help businesses in multiple of ways. For example, your strong MVO, your mastery MVO, minimum viable offer, is you as a capital market specialist. Now, as a capital market specialist, you understand several things about financial markets. You understand financial market mix. And this simply means that you understand how debt instruments operate. You understand how equity instruments operate. You understand how credit instruments operate. You understand how hard money lending operates. Again, this might sound trivial to the average person, but it is your understanding of this can really help a rising star and a star in business to make better financial decisions because
10X Branding and Marketing LLC, powering the next generation of unicorns. At 10X B&M LLC, we specialize in market research, brand innovation, market integration, and client conversion optimization. Our team of experts is dedicated to providing the strategic insights and innovative solutions needed to accelerate growth and unlock your company's full potential. Whether you're a startup looking to attract investors and your ideal clients, or an established business ready for market expansion, we're here to guide you every step of the way. Let 10X Branding and Marketing LLC fuel your journey to exceptional business success. Contact us now for a free consultation on how we can position your business to become a unicorn.
in terms of credit, you have cases where you can negotiate for 0% APR for a period of 6 months, for a period of 12 months, for a period of 24 months. And the ability to negotiate this type of capital, it is saving your business a whole lot of money because you're getting access to capital. And for 6 to 24 months, you have absolutely no APR, annual percentage rate, interest to pay back on that debt sum. Is that bringing purpose to people's lives? Yes, the average person in business want to know that they can save. You cannot do this with debt instruments because debt instruments, depending on how you're going to be leveraging debt, you immediately sell it with principal payback and interest payback, APR payback on a monthly basis. Having a capital market specialist on your side, or you becoming this capital market specialist, means that you have now mastered your MVO. And because you have mastered your MVO, you have greater meaning and relevance to people. You can be more purposeful to people. That in of itself, it's going to help you to experience joy and happiness and excitement, a sense of fulfillment, because you're really helping people to overcome a financial challenge that so many millions of people across the world struggle with. Even before helping them to reduce the cost of capital, because you understand financial instruments, you're helping them to make better, smarter, wiser financial decisions. A capital market specialist, however, knows more than this. They do not only understand the instruments, they understand how to access the instruments. Because there are many persons around the world that may be able to talk to you about capital market, but do they have that ability to really help you to access the capital? So what we have done to ensure that what we say is what we mean, in this particular context of helping you to access capital, we have developed a relationship with multiple financial institutions. And what I want you to do is to go to this description right here, right now, and you will see a plethora of agencies that you can tap into to access capital. Because for us, that's part of what we do to feel self-fulfilled and to feel as though we are fulfilling our purpose of helping people to overcome this barrier to grow and scale this 6, 7, and 9-figure brand. We know exactly how to help people to access capital. And what I'm saying to you is that you can feel the same sense of joy and happiness and excitement and fulfillment by doing exactly what I'm saying we do. And this is one way in how you can master your MVO, your minimum viable offer, or your most viable offer. Becoming a capital market specialist and making this your MVO. A capital market specialist understands 4 important concepts. One is how capital market operates. So they understand capital market mix. 2, they understand exactly how to tap into those markets, how to access capital. 3, they understand smart capital leverage, because the last thing that you want to do is to access capital and then it becomes a liability and not an asset. So they can also help you with this. So when you master your MVO as a capital market specialist, perhaps you're bringing this entire body of knowledge to your community to really impact their lives. And as you impact their lives, you start to feel more purpose-driven. You start to feel more fulfilled. The last concept here that I want you to focus on is that when you develop your MVO, you master your MVO in the context of capital market specialists, you're also able to do one more thing, which is very significant in the equation of fulfilling purpose, mastering your purpose and impacting people's lives. You're able now to help people to mitigate financial instruments. The ability to mitigate financial instruments can set the stage for your clients and your community to save thousands, hundreds of thousands, and millions of dollars on the debt portfolio. This is a skill set that I want you to commit the time, talent, and resources to learn, apply, and master. And we have built out a community to help you accomplish just that. So when you need more information on this, I encourage you to reach out to us. We will be so excited to, sit with you, talk with you, provide you with the right information, point you in the right direction to make better, smarter, wiser decisions when it comes to mastering your sense of purpose. I want to emphasize something. One of the things that I keep asking myself, why is it that so many wealthy people, successful people end up hurting themselves, taking their lives? They feel a sense of emptiness. And at the beginning of this program, I talk about that. Achieving your academic success, making a lot of money, it's good, but sometimes you have all of this, but you still feel a sense of emptiness. And why do you feel a sense of emptiness? Because you have not aligned the success to purpose. When you serve, when you are feeling self-fulfilled, you don't have time to entertain those negative thoughts. And that's why we're doing what we are doing here. All right. We're talking about your strong sense of self. We're talking about your strong sense of purpose. And we're talking about your strong sense of direction, because these things helps you to become more anchored in your sense of self. And these things push you forward in a very significant way. So I trust that you would have enjoyed today's program. Today, we looked at master your MVO. What is your MVO? It's your minimum viable offer. it's your most viable offer, or in unique cases, is your maximum viable offer. Your minimum viable offer or most viable offer can be your expertise as a capital market specialist. You understand financial instruments, you understand how to access, you know how to leverage, and you also know how to mitigate. So, because of this, you have a strong MVO. And it can be aligned to people's needs, wants, and expectations. It could be aligned to people's dreams, hopes, and aspirations. And because of this, you have greater purpose, all right, to them and to yourself. And because you're knowingly developing these skill sets, knowing how it is impacting people, you tend to feel a sense of joy and happiness and excitement, a sense of fulfillment. And that in of itself makes life even more exciting. That push you forward in ways you would not naturally be pushed forward in life, divorced from this body of knowledge. So commit that time to master your MVO. And when you need help, reach out to us. I'll be happy to point you in the right direction. We have a community behind you. Be blessed. See you in the next broadcast.
Gary Thompson, the sales communication professional, best-selling author and private equity investor, says, master the client conversion ladder and optimize your business success. He continues, many rising stars in business try to get from A to Z in a split second in the client conversion journey. That approach will set you up for frustration, time, money, and effort being wasted. The alphabet has 26 letters. Each letter has great significance in words formation and in human expression. The client conversion process has many steps, and when these steps are overlooked, it negatively influences your ability to attract and communicate with the ideal client. You must invest in breaking through the know, like, and trust barriers that allow you to win in business. He went on to say, the first step in your client conversion journey begins with relationships. 1. Fill the relationship gaps. 2. Leverage relationships to overcome client rejection. 3. And position your brand to stand out in the market. Gary wants you to be successful and invites you to call us today to help you master the client conversion ladder, optimize your brand recognition, and increase the cash flow of your business.